Good afternoon. My name is Luis Polanco de Leon, and I will be presenting this business proposal about the low VA enrollment certification at Houston Community College. But first, let's welcome our stakeholders: HEC Board of Trustees, HEC Chancellor Mr. Cesar Maldonado, and HEC VA Department Director Mr. Paul Calhoun. Let's talk about our objective. One of our objectives is to understand what the stakeholders require for and the importance, the problem of the organization and the measurable data, proposed solution, and what had been done in the past to alleviate the problem. Learn about the implementation of the solution and its effectiveness. What are the stakeholders required for? Well, in an organization, there are several departments which are run by different managers and professionals, but all of them fall under one common chief executive officer. For a college, there is various academic departments, such as the VA, which has its leadership structure, but all of them fall under the college vice chancellor, who acts as the overall head of the institution. The importance of the stakeholders. The most important stakeholder who bears all the blame is the chancellor, who must ensure that all of his staff is well managed to give out quality output desired by the students. Once he creates order and the flow of events, all of the other stakeholders play their roles effectively. What's the problem? The lack of enrollment verification for the students at Houston Community College, lack of training for the staff are underpaid and the workload is too high. Also, it has been ascertained through conductive qualitative research that although stakeholders are heavily affected, the organization has taken a loss of 500,000 from neglecting to certify veterans in a timely fashion. The measurable data can show us that 5,000 number of stakeholders are affected, amount of income loss $500,000, number of enrollment loss 4,800 enrollments, percentage loss in employee delivery 40%, amount required for staff training 60,000, amount required for new staff 70,000. What are the proposed solutions for these problems? Well, it has been determined that the number of students currently enrolled with veteran status is 4,800, and charged with the duty of certifying the identified students are three employees holding the title of Veterans Affairs Certifying Official. Such proposed solutions include providing more training to current Veterans Affairs certifying officials, increased wage for current and future position holders, and an increased budget for the acquisition of new certifying officials. Having the supply of personnel to meet the ever-growing and uncontrollable demand of students enrolling with veteran status has multiple benefits. One being the ability to ensure deadlines are met, ensuring adequate coverage for the proposed workload can also increasingly assist with minimizing the level of stress upon the current three associates, as well as show a superior level of competency for the entire department. What was done to alleviate the problem before? Well, the past problem solution team did some research data which they was able to find out the problems back then, and they came up with some questions and answers that I will provide. For example, the first one, what were the goals for improvement and long-term impact? The information of the previous solution. What was the proposal addressing the problem? So basically, they come out with some question regarding the problem and try to find an understanding on how to solve them and have to implement this solution into the department. Implementing solutions. Executing such has the potential of allowing the university's Department of Veterans Affairs office to regain and maintain control of the growing number of students holding veteran status. The time associated with the say proposed method does include job posting, interviewing, and onboarding new staff for the department. Now, many of you might be wondering, what are the effectiveness of the solution? Well, ensuring students with veteran status are certified in a timely fashion aids in securing funds paid by their GI Bill. When certifying officials fail at meeting these deadlines, this causes a major delay to which we now have a solution for. First, it has been deemed that this is indeed the best course of action in terms of arriving at a viable solution to effectively counteract the extreme deficit faced by the department, the grant reparation, mitigate stress to current officials, and ultimately gentrify the department and restoring to being a powerhouse designed to generate revenue. In conclusion, we can say that the workers at HEC VA office are not yielding their best in delivering their services. Also, the HEC VA office is not meeting the stipulated monthly certification targets established by the main Office of Veterans Affairs. The lack of sufficient training on the staff and the insufficient funds for new positions make the college and its leadership looks incompetent. So hopefully after this proposal we are able to understand what's really the problem on the college, especially on the VA department. And hopefully after this we are able to put in place the proposed solution that I have shown you guys so far. So thank you for your attention and have a nice day.